Hi, it's Barnaby here, and we're just checking out a really interesting website that I've been watching for the last month or so. It's been around for a couple of years, but it's new in opening up in Australia very shortly. It's been in Europe and the US, and hi, it's Barnaby here, and I've just got a good friend of mine, Simon Trezellian. He's going to explain it because it's a really interesting concept. So, Simon, do you want to just go through and just explain how this thing works? Because I know, how long have you been involved in this?
I've been involved just less than a month actually, and very exciting. I mean, I've already tripled my money just in a month. People all over the place are getting very excited about this because it is something not only that's new, but it's innovative, and it is something that I feel people will be very excited about. If you're excited about eBay, you can be excited about this.
Hang on, so this is a bit like eBay, is that this?
Well, the difference being with eBay is that in eBay you buy someone else's stuff, second-hand stuff for inflated prices. So whoever bids the most actually gets the item. With this is a reverse auction. It actually means that you buy brand new stuff at the lowest prices guaranteed.
Guaranteed?
So, guaranteed. So Dupli actually have a guarantee that if you can find it anywhere else on the internet, they'll actually refund you the difference and 10%.
So when you say, is this any item? Are you talking about like...
No. What Dupli have done very, very cleverly, they've researched the buying habits of people throughout Australia. And indeed, this is what they did in the United States and in Europe. And what they have done is actually researched the top 700 most sought after and most desirable consumer articles. And this is everything from camcorders to flat screen TVs, even to Mercedes-Benz. And what they've done is that they then buy them. They buy them direct, and then they place them on the auction. Now, how it works is that you can only bid on them by using what is called a Dupli credit. Now, you have to buy the Dupli credits, and they retail around about 80 cents. Now, what will happen is that when you actually see something on the site that you like, you'll actually click on it to see what is the lowest price at that moment. Now, given, of course, that you're always guaranteed the lowest price. So you don't know how long that's actually been on for. It may have been on a couple of days, in which case quite a few people would have already clicked on that to see exactly what the price is now. Now, the really cool thing about this is that every time someone clicks on it, it goes down in price by 25 cents. Absolutely. Now, what will happen then is that the more people that click on it, the lower the price. And then eventually, when you click on it, you also get the option to buy it right there and then. And if it's at a price that you like, then you buy it, and the item is yours.
So you're saying I could buy like an iMac computer?
Absolutely.
Which might be $2,000 normally.
Yep.
I could buy it for what, like?
I saw one on the other day, a MacBook, $1639. I clicked on it because I want to buy one myself. So it was a starting price in American dollars of $1,800. And when I clicked on it, it was $1,635. So I could have bought that there and then, saved myself $200, and it's cost me 80 cents.
Wow.
Now, it gets even better, because imagine if you could buy cash. Imagine if you could buy cash at a discount. How cool would that be? Where else do you get that type of opportunity? Let me show you.
Yeah, let's.
As you'll see on here, you'll see these cash cards.
Yeah.
Now, as you see on this one, for instance, you've got a MasterCard there. That's a $200 gift card. It's a MasterCard. That's $200 cash. Here we have a gift card which is a Visa card, $200 cash. Now, you could take that to any store where you see the Visa sign or the MasterCard sign, and go in there, and that's worth $200 cash. Okay, easy, isn't it? Okay, so you could go in there and buy cash. Now, let's have a look at what that actually means. Because remember, you're guaranteed the lowest price. So as you see, the start price there is, let's for argument's sake, say it's $100. So, there's our cash card at $100. Now, if I want to see how much that card is right now, guess what I have to spend? The Dupli credit, yeah?
Ah, yeah, which is 80 cents.
Yeah, so I spend 80 cents, and that now goes down to 99.75. Now, I'm not going to buy it for that. It's a waste of time. I'm only going to save 25 cents. But of course, I'm not the only one looking at this. So we're on a site here which is going to have millions and millions of people all looking for the same thing. Now, guess what? We're going to tell them how to do this. So there'll be hundreds and hundreds, probably thousands of people doing this. Each time they click on this, it goes down and down and down and down, 25 cents a time, 25 cents a time. So a couple of hours later, if I click on, it might be down to 89.25.
So how much have you seen these actually listed for?
Well, you actually, I've seen one. The other day we did one for, it was down at 89, about 2 hours later it was down at 67. Okay,
So you could
$67.
buy $100
cash for $67, and it would have cost me 2 clicks, because I saw it once and then saw it again. So it would have cost me $1.60, and I would have actually saved $40.
Jeepers.
Now, it gets better. Because you see, the thing is that when you join Dupli and you buy a box of credits, if you like, so say you buy it at the lowest possible level, which is bronze, so you would actually end up with 800 credits. Okay, that's what you're given. So you get 800 plays that you can actually have a look at. Now, say for instance you wanted to that you were a little bit reticent about the whole thing, going, well, I don't want to necessarily spend $800, but let me show you what we could do. Say for instance you're not greedy. Say, for instance, that your margin is, you put at 20%. Yeah? Now, a 20% gain at the present time would be pretty good. There's a lot of self-managed super funds that would love to have anywhere close to that. Most of them are doing -3. Okay, so if you wanted to make 20% on your money, let me show you how that works. So you go on and you find one of those cards. Now, what you do is you click on it and you wait until it gets to about $80. Now, a lot of people, because they're greedy, they're not going to buy it at $80. They're going to, because they've seen it on the site going down to $1.70 and $2 and all this type of thing. They're going to wait, but you're not going to wait because you're not greedy. So you buy it and click buy, which would cost you 80 cents at $80. So you've now bought $100 cash, and you've bought it for $80, which gives you a profit of $20. Now, okay, that's not going to light too many people's fires, but you've got 800 credits. Now, that's cost you $800. Okay? So 800 credits has basically cost you $800. Now, if you did that 800 times, you've just now made yourself $16,000.
That's very interesting, Simon.
I think it's incredibly interesting. People could actually make a career out of this.
So this is something which you can actually invest money in, and pretty much as soon as you want, get a return.
Absolutely, absolutely.
And there are already people doing this strategy you just explained right now in the States and in Europe.
There are some people in the States that are actually buying thousands of credits per day, giving them out to people, getting other people doing this, getting other people using the site. And every time someone makes a click on there, you make money.
Do you know anybody personally who's been making reasonable money with this?
Certainly the person that got me into it, a great friend of mine called Declan Barnett, he is actually motoring with this so quickly that he's actually outstripped all of the current Dupli records. And he's actually put 20 people in, 20 frontline people in the first month, which has never been done before. And certainly, I don't know exactly what his earnings are, but certainly it's going to be in the tens of thousands. And as we start to move forward now, each one of those people, it becomes viral. People can't stop talking about making money so easily. I mean, making money shouldn't necessarily be hard, you know, and a lot of people are experiencing it hard, especially in the global financial crisis. But if you can do it just so simply as that, as I've just shown you there, it's demonstrable on the site, and people can actually see that they can turn their money into cold hard cash very, very quickly. And even if they don't, they can actually buy camcorders or flat screen TVs. You know, anything, you go into your Harvey Normans or you go into JB Hi-Fi and you see the flat screen TV there at $6,000, right now for a lot of people that may be a hard call. But if you were guaranteed to go on the Dupli site and buy it for the lowest price that you could possibly get, you might get it for $400, $300. You know, there's a whole range of things, because the way that people buy, the way that people respond, is that they're beginning to recognize, with the power of the internet, the power of referral marketing, that you can get something very, very cheaply. People are not prepared to pay the type of margins that retailers have often enjoyed. And retailers, as you know, have often enjoyed margins of 50%. People aren't prepared to pay the extra these days. And I think this is an opportunity that fits the global financial crisis very, very well right now. I feel it actually gives back. I mean, if you bought that card, for you're basically making $20, you're going to be happy. But the person that's got you in on that, every time you click on that, they've made money. Your sponsor has made money, and guess what? The card has made money, because let's have a look at this. For the $20 to actually bring that card down, given that this is MasterCard giving away $100, That means that for every dollar, 4 people have actually had to click on that. Okay?
Yep.
So that means we got 20 times 4, which is 800 people clicking. Yeah.
Yep.
Now that means that 800 people times 80 cents. Now I don't know quite what that is, but it's probably around about $680, something like that. So MasterCard has made $680 for giving away a $100 card. Do you think they're going to do it again? Do you think as soon as that goes down, as soon as that is actually sold, do you think they're going to put another one on? Of course they are. They've just made something like 400%. And everybody is happy.
It's incredible.
Everybody's happy.
I'm going to check this out, Simon. It's very interesting. So I really appreciate what you had to say.
No problems
You've
at all.
explained it very well.
Absolutely.
And so this Dupli website is something I'm going to go and have a look at.
Cool. Excellent. Enjoy.